Hello, my fellow communities in the diaspora, Nigerians, student families and businesses in the diaspora and at home. You're through to the Nigerian Yorkshire Community Network YouTube channel. And from time to time, we give you an update of our activities, of all our programs and projects through the YouTube, through the social media, and through our Telegram and WhatsApp. So thank you very much for everybody that has joined our platform, that have subscribed to our YouTube channel. Today, I'm just going to be giving you a brief about some of the complaints we've been receiving in the diaspora. And from my feedback, and I've tried to do my investigation and I've spoken to some of our ministers at the Nigerian High Commission, the head of immigration, and they've been able to break it down for me. And I want to use this YouTube to explain it clearly to Nigerians in the diaspora, students and families. So basically, we're going to be talking about the Nigerian passport. The Nigerian passport, this is one of the most secured, best passports you can have. Just to reiterate, in order for you to get the Nigerian passport as a first timer or you're renewing, you need to have your 11-digit NIN number, and that is the National Identification Number. If you don't have that, you need to make sure you go to an NIN center near you in the diaspora at home to get that done. It's very simple. Okay, so today, basically, the NIN, which is the National Identification, we're based in Leeds in Yorkshire. And if you want to do your NIN, we can get it done for you. Quick, efficient, and fast result will come out. And obviously, for any of you, even baby of today, they have to get their NIN done. So contact the Nigerian Yorkshire Community Network. You know, our number is 011-0113 873-0617, or our email is admin@nycn.org.uk, or you can contact us on our number, 07702577580. Thank you so much. So, talking about this Nigerian passport, we have had complaints from Nigeria, from Nigerian students and families in the diaspora. Now, the first thing about the your Nigerian passport is that there is always a rules, and we Nigerians, we tend to try to see, we want to flout that rules, we want to escape that rules, go through shortcuts, and we end up getting caught up. Okay, most of Nigerians in the diaspora, whether you're in the UK or in America or Canada or Australia or anywhere else, some of us are here on a visa. Some of 3-month visa, 6-month visa, sponsorship visa, residential visa. And from time to time, you see all these passports is going to be stamped. Everything is going to be stamped in the passport. And but we have seen Nigerians that have been caught. We have seen situations where Nigerians have contacted us that they want to renew their stay in the UK, their visa status, their residential status for themselves and their children, and the Home Office has given them 2 to 3 weeks, to do that. But they've just realized that they have to do their NIN, and once they do their NIN, they need to do their Nigerian passport. And the Nigerian passport is is our security. It's one of the best documents you can have. It's one of the most secured passports you can have. And for Nigerian government have set that process and perfect process, and to make sure it aligns with your NIN, with your BVN, and etc. So the way it is that, most Nigerians have been caught up. Some people have forgotten themselves. We Nigerians, we leave things to the last minute. Their visa has been running out. Obviously, instead of them to have started processing it for the past 3 months or 6 months, they will leave it to the damn minute. Some people even forget themselves because they're just trying to, and we know that people are busy, people are working, but whenever if you decide not to renew your UK visa status, you become illegal, automatically illegal, and now you are now violating, you are now causing a kind of a criminal in the country, because if you're illegal person in the country, automatically you become illegal, your children, your family become illegal. It's at your own fault. What does that mean? The Nigerian passport is very easy. The Nigerian High Commission, London, the immigration service, the Nigerian Immigration Service has rules, and everybody has to follow these rules. The UK Home Office has their rules, and if you decide to flout them, if you decide to ignore or to say you want to go through a shortcut, you will get caught. It's as simple as that. So we have seen lots of Nigerians, they've come to us to say, do we know someone in the Nigerian High Commission London, because they have an appointment with the Home Office in the next 2 weeks, and in the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks, their visa will run out and they will become illegal. And they've tried to book an appointment, and the appointment they're getting is like 2 months, 3 months, Then, so I put this to the ministers in the Nigerian High Commission London, the head of immigration, and they were able to explain it to me. So I'm going to break it down in the layman's term to you. Now, before your Nigerian passport runs out, whenever your passport is 6 months to run out, you should start applying for your Nigerian passport. You don't have to wait. But we Nigerians, we know that we leave things to the last minute. We forget ourselves. We forget that we're in this country, on a visa or sponsorship or whatever. Some people say, they want to renew their Nigerian passport, and basically they leave it to the last minute. So what has happened is that whenever you see a family, they want to update their visa status with the Home Office. The Home Office has sent them a letter, and they come to us to come and do their NIN. And during that process, they are now telling us, do we know someone in the Nigerian High Commission, London, or Nigerian Immigration Service? We don't know anybody. Even myself, when I did this, my passport, I have to go through a certain rule, the steps to get my own passport. And that is what we do. So the idea is that when you leave your Nigerian passport late, now you get caught up, instead of you to have applied for your Nigerian passport when it's 6 months. I've met lots of Nigerians that their passport has run out for like 3 or 5 years ago. And even when they want to apply for a new passport or renewal passport, they leave it to the last minute, and the only thing that jogs their mind is when they get a letter from the Home Office, or when they know that their visa is going to be running out. They start running eta. Some people don't even have an NIN. The NIN is mandatory. Whether you leave it today, whether you ignore it, whether you think that I'm not going to Nigeria in the next 5, 10 years or 20 years, you're just deceiving yourself. Because your children that is born today, they need NIN. And that is why I am very interested in some families that are very wise. Immediately they give birth to the children in the diaspora, they want to get an NIN. That is the way it should be. But some people leave it to the last minute. So this is the situation we're having. I contacted the immigration department and the ministers. They were able to give me a very simple. So if you're caught in that situation that, okay, you have 2 or 3 weeks, your visa is going to run out, and you've just applied for your Nigerian passport, you've just made an appointment, and the appointment is in the next 2 months or 3 months, this is the process you need to follow. First of all, you need to basically get the Home Office letter appointment, and you now write to the Nigerian High Commission London. Their email address, their contact is on the Nigerian High Commission website. You can find that. You write a letter or an email to the Nigerian High Commission London. You will now attach the Home Office appointment letter. You will attach it to that email, or letter, and you will now attach your old paid data, your old Nigerian data page to that information. You write to the Nigerian High Commission. You explain your situation, that you have an appointment with the Home Office in the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks, but you can only get an appointment for renewing your Nigerian passport or your first time Nigerian passport. Sorry, it's going to be a renewal of Nigerian passport in the next 2 or 3 months. Now, once you do that, the Nigerian High Commission will get all those details. I want you to follow this step. We'll now write to the Home Office that they have now received your letter. They have now confirmed that you have now put an appointment, your biometric appointment, to the Nigerian High Commission in London, the Immigration Department. They will now write to the Home Office. So what will happen is that after that, the Home Office have now contacted the Home Office that truly you are awaiting your Nigerian passport production. Now, you will now, as an applicant, you will now attend your biometric, which is in the next 3 months. You will just go by date. I want you to understand that the biometric date you have chosen cannot change. Everything is organized from Abuja. You know, if you are, whenever you go on the biometric appointment date, you can see that you cannot choose the date you want. You will only choose the date that is available. And this is how it has been set up. This is a very good system that has been working, and this is one of the good jobs the Nigerian High Commission London and Nigerian Immigration Service is doing. So once you attend your biometric appointment, you know, and what will happen is that the Nigerian High Commission will look at the applicant awaiting the Nigerian passport, and they will now contact the Home Office, that the Home Office should give you a fly for your visa to stay. What that means is that they've now contacted the Home Office to say the only reason why you've not submitted your renewed passport so that they can update your visa status is all because you are awaiting your new Nigerian passport production. And all those things takes time. It's not going to be rushed. Remember that the biometric has to be done from Abuja, and is done by a third party that is employed, that the Nigerian government has brought on board, which is called IRIS. IRIS will go through all your security data. They will go through all your NIN. If your details of your NIN is not matching your Nigerian passport, they will send it back to you. You'll go and correct that name or date of birth or address in any NIN center. It's very simple. So this is the situation. At the biometric appointment, you will do your biometric appointment, you know, and the applicant, you as the applicant or your children, you submit the Home Office letter, appointment to the Nigerian High Commission. And that is what they need from you, because in order for you to tell the Nigerian High Commission that you need them to support you to see how they can fasten your case in terms of providing or producing your new Nigerian e-passport, you have to supply the Home Office appointment letter to the Nigerian High Commission. And the Nigerian High Commission will now contact the Home Office and inform them that you are awaiting your new Nigerian e-passport production, because it takes time. These things are produced and they have to be approved from Abuja, you know, so it can take some time and etc. So I want people to understand that. But if you have left it too late, that is at your own fault, because you should know that your visa is going to be running out. You should know that your Nigerian passport will have run out for 6 months, a year, or 2 years. You just left it. Now you're now rushing, etc., to renew your Nigerian passport. So the Nigerian High Commission will now inform the Home Office that your passport production is awaiting production. Your Nigerian passport, e-passport, is awaiting production. That is when, once your passport is ready, now the passport will now be sent to you by post as usual, and etc. But I want everybody to understand, there is no how you can get a fast track. You cannot get if you have a biometric date of 2 or 3 months, it is not possible for you to get an earlier date. That is the date that is available. That date is actually managed and run from Abuja. So because if you have gotten a later date or a date of 2 months or 3 months, that is your own fault. But at this time, we're trying to get you a solution. And the solution is that you need to make sure you get the letter from the Home Office. You write to the Nigerian High Commission that this is the situation, you need them to support you. And the Nigerian High Commission will now write a letter, will now write to the Home Office that they are now processing your Nigerian passport, that they should give you a fly time stay for your visa. So once they inform the Home Office will know that the fault is not from you, the fault is not from the Nigerian High Commission, it's just the normal process of how the Nigerian passport is being produced. Every Nigerian passport that is produced in the diaspora, in the United Kingdom, has to be approved. Every single one has to be approved from Abuja, the Nigerian Immigration Service. It's as simple as that. I want people to understand that biometric is handled by the third party called IRIS in Abuja. It's not handled here. You can take the biometric photos. The IRIS in Abuja would have to review and go through an assessment to make sure that is the right person, you know. And because you need to understand that the application, the Nigerian application, is done digitally. Payment is done digitally. The biometric appointment is done digitally. You do not have a choice of a date, but what is available on the calendar. So that is the way it is. So the reason why I want to break this down is that for Nigerians that their home office UK visa stay is running out or is going to run out, and you have a Nigerian e-passport appointment, biometric appointment in the next 2 months or 3 months, there is nothing you can do. There is no point contacting any of the community leader or thinking that someone is going to go through the back. We need to forget about all those shortcuts. You have to follow the procedure. Rather than for you contacting someone or maybe a community leader. Some people contacted me and I told them there's nothing else I can do. It doesn't matter, even if I know the ambassador, which I do know the ambassador. I'm not going to use my, because that is not the purpose of our position. The purpose of our position is to make sure that you follow the procedure. And if you have not followed the procedure, if you have left things too late, your UK visa update, your Nigerian e-passport update, then you have to go through the consequence, But in this case, we're giving you a solution. What you need to do is write to the Nigerian High Commission. Their email address is on the Nigerian High Commission website. Their contact is on the Nigerian High Commission website. Explain your situation. When you're writing to them, make sure you put your old passport details and put your biometric appointment slip, and your old data. Make sure you put it there. Attach your home office appointment letter. Attach it to that email. Let them get back to you, and they will be able to inform the home office that, okay, truly, you're waiting to do your biometric appointment, but you're just on a schedule. There's a lot of backlog. You understand? So this is the situation, and I want to make that clear to everybody that the Nigerian passport is there for you to get done 6 months before the passport runs out. Make sure you're not sleeping on the wheel. Your visa, whenever it's a month or 3 months to run out, you should start liaising with the UK Home Office. Don't leave it at the last minute. Even if you're a student, tier 1, tier 4 visa or tier 2 sponsorship, all these things has to be done. Don't leave it to the last minute.com and you expect someone to start rescuing you. That is when you start running about, looking at the community leader that have connections with the Nigerian High Commission London. There is nothing like that. The new system for the automation passport system is coming through, and basically there will be no way of I want to go through the back door, I want to go through shortcut, I want to give money to one custom officer. It's not going to happen anymore, my people. You understand? The fact is the fact. You understand? We Nigerians, we lack DIY. Do it yourself, we cannot do it. Reading details, we cannot do it. Nigerians that are living in the diaspora has to get used to DIY. The Western word is a DIY word. What that means is that do it yourself. Read it carefully and make sure that you put all your documents right. And that is the way. So that is the news I've got for you today. I just want to update you that for Nigerians in Yorkshire, Nigerians in Leeds, Nigerians in the diaspora, if you're trying to update your visa, make sure that you book in your Nigerian passport on time. Don't wait till the last minute when the Home Office said your visa is 2 weeks or 3 weeks to go. And after 3 weeks, you become an illegal. You start shaking about, you start running about, you start panicking, you start fighting with your wife, fighting with your husband, fighting with everybody. This and that. That the Nigerian passport, the Nigerian High Commission London or Nigerian immigration is very slow. No, it's you that you're slow. It's you that you're slow. Because at the end of the day, it's you that you have delayed everything. It's not Nigerian High Commission London. It's not Nigerian Immigration Service. They cannot come and do it at your home for you. You have to do it. It's your own responsibility. It's your own DIY. If you don't do it yourself, you have to make sure you pay for the consequences. So I want to let everybody know it's very simple. And this is the feedback I've gotten from the ministers and the head of immigration, Nigerian High Commission, to say I should relate to you, that please, if your visa is running out, and you know that your Nigerian passport biometric appointment is in 2 months or 3 months, you have to follow the procedure. First, write an email to the Nigerian High Commission London. In that email, attach your UK Home Office appointment letter, attach your old biometric passport page, and attach your new biometric slip appointment. Once you do that, send it to them, explain your situation. Tell them that your visa is going to run out, and the appointment letter is what, if you don't follow this procedure, the Nigerian High Commission London will not attend to your email, okay? So I want to let you know that. So this is a quick update about how you can start processing your Nigerian passport as early as 6 months to the expiry, and your home office, you have to make sure you don't leave it to the last minute, okay? So more updates to come on the Nigerian passport. If you want to do your NIN, contact us at the Nigerian Yorkshire Community Network, UKCIC in Leeds. We can get it done for you in Leeds, and the details are there, okay? Thank you so much. More updates to come soon. Bye-bye.